Hello everyone. So today I'm going to solve Codechef September Long Challenge question number 1, problem on sticks. In this question, we have n stick holders and each and at each stick holder one stick is placed of length greater than equal to 0. And so for example something like this. So consider this length to be 1, so this is 2 2 1 or 3, something like this. And our task is to find the minimum number k such that whenever you cut the, so see how the cutter works. So we have the stick holder and we have one cutter. We just have to place a cutter at some height, and it cuts every stick to that height. For example, here if I keep this cutter at height of 2, so it will cut this block and rest all will remain unaffected. Okay, so our task is to cut to find the minimum number k such that uh, okay, sorry, I missed there is another rule with the cutter. Suppose we have something like this, 2 2 and 3. Okay, we can place the cutter at height equal to 2 and cut this part, but we cannot do same with a height equal to 1, because after cutting from height equal to 1, the remaining the part which was cut from this stick will have length 1, this will have length 1, but this will have length 2, and this is not allowed according to the question. So our task is to find the minimum number of k. Represents the number of operation required uh, to cut every stick down to length 0, so like nothing remains in the stick hole. Okay, so a good approach which we can think of it is, suppose let's take an example array. I will take the example from the input example only. So for example, the input test case was 1 3 1 1 2 3. Okay, so this represent the given the length of sticks in the stick holder. So if I draw it, this will be 1, this will be 2, and this will be 3. Okay, so now what I have to do is I have to cut all of them to make their length 0. So the one thing you need to observe that, okay, so and the answer equals 3. I will show you how. So what I will do, I will first cut this stick. These two sticks will be of equal length, I will cut them, and then all the 3 sticks will be of equal length, I will cut them all at once. So you might have figured out a pattern that if you want to uh, cut uh, cut any stick or do any operation, you should do it on like on the those sticks whose lengths are equal. So you might have figured it out by now that all you are gonna need is find the a number of distinct elements in n. So for example, if my array is 1 comma 1 comma 2 comma 3, something like this, so the diagram will be diagram of the sticks will be something like this. And okay, I am using a sorted array, but it is not necessary that they will give you a sorted array. It can also be like 1 comma 2 1 comma 3. In the I will show you how are we gonna deal with this question. So okay, so it's 1 1 2 3. So what you have to do is, you have to for this question, I will cut this part first, then these part, and then 4. So I will need a total of 3 attempts to solve the question, and 3 attempts to solve the question, right? To I mean cut everything. So our answer k is equal to a number of distinct elements. So this is the logic. So this is the main logic behind the code. And in order to write the code, I will show you how I wrote the code. I wrote my code in Python. I will take input, a number of input, the number n, and the array representing the lengths of the sticks. Okay, so now I have the array. So what I will do, I will declare a temporary I will declare a dictionary. So why am I using dictionary? Because a dictionary is basically the uh, in dictionary the keys are stored as a uh, like dictionary is equivalent to a hash table. The so the time complexity of searching any element in dictionary is of O of 1. So that's why I will use dict. So you will understand why I'm using a dictionary. So I declared a variable dict. So what I will do, I will run the loop over n and I will run the loop over n and keep uh, keep adding a new element in the dictionary, new element to dictionary. And after this loop is finished, I will have a dictionary of some length k, no, not k, some length m, which is less than or equal to n. Okay, so m is my answer. But there is one edge case over here, that the a of I can also be equal to 0. So in such case, I will the dictionary will have a element of 0 over I will have the element 0 in it. But if we look at this question, for example, I have my input array 0 1 2. So but in order to cut this sticks, I don't need 3 operation, but I need 2 operation. So we have to handle this test case by adding a simple if statement. So after running our for loop and storing our stuff in dictionary, if I have 0 in dictionary, if I have 0 in dictionary, then then I have to print length of dictionary minus 1, because this 0 is shouldn't be considered as a distinct element, or else I have to print length of dictionary itself. Okay, so that was the logic behind this question.